The next video we have is called Baddest Ghost. So in this video right here, we're going to be deciding the most baddest ghost, and it's from Egg Person. If you know this new Egg Person, you know he is a certified gooner. So let's see how much goonery he's gonna put in this video.
Guys, something sliding into the DM is for amateurs.
Okay.
Enlightened individuals like us, we gotta slide into the Ouija board. That's right. We're talking about the baddest ghost today. And as always, all I ask is that you hear me out. So let's go. Here are the baddest
I'm
ghosts.
gonna hear you out, bro.
Starting out strong, we've got the angry princess from the movie 13 Ghosts. Or as I like to call her, the bimbo ghosts. Anyway, in the movie, the angry princess was locked up in this house because a rich dude wanted to use her and the 12 other ghosts to open the eye of
I don't know
hell.
what movie this is, but I'm gonna watch this for research purposes.
To gain superpower and stuff. As for the angry princess herself, back when she was alive, she was an extremely pretty woman, as pretty as a goddess. But the problem was, she was the only one who couldn't see it. So she turned to plastic surgeries, undergoing operations after operations, trying to fix the imperfection that didn't exist. But no matter what she did, it was never enough. Until one day, she just lost it. She tried to perform an operation on herself, which ended really badly, leaving her blind in one eye. So at that point, she just gave up and gave herself a fast pass to the afterlife. The moral of the story is that the angry princess is the first and only ghost in history to have a boob job. And for a ghost called the angry princess, she is—
Wait, are you telling me this person right here has like, they have like this straight tits out? They fight with a straight tits out. Hold up, I need to check something out, chat. Hold up. Angry princess ghost movie. Oh, indeed. Yep. I can confirm.
Actually not that angry at all. Like, there are ghosts in the movie that will jump you on sight, but the angry princess actually spent most of her time taking a bath, walking around naked, and having body dysmorphia. By the way, low self-esteem detected. So I don't know. Am I being crazy, or does it sound like the angry princess is actually a pretty reasonable girl? Like, I genuinely feel like if I can catch her on a good day, there might be a possibility that we could even start something.
What, bro?
Anyway, it seems that the people behind the movie was really happy with how the angry princess turned out, because some of the other ghosts have even less screen time than her fake tits. All in all, the angry princess is definitely one of my favorites. She's a lonely ghost that likes to roam around in nude. What is there not to love? And speaking of hot ghosts with low self-esteem, next we've got Llorona, aka the Weeping Woman. I will be focusing on the 2019 movie version of her, by the way. Llorona was the prettiest woman in her village. She got married to a wealthy man. They had two sons.
So how can this possibly go wrong? She got married to a rich dude? How can you getting married to a rich dude possibly go wrong?
Sons together. All seem to be going well.
Bro, what did you just join into? You joined into the baddest ghost.
Her for a younger woman.
Egg Person video, bro. That's what you joined into.
Crazy. She ended up drowning her own children and then herself.
What? Why did she drown her own kids? What? What? The kids were spending all the money. She was like, this is my baby daddy money, and I'm not buying you no more toys! Don't ask man, by the way.
Because of what she did, she was denied access to the afterlife and was cursed to wander the earth to look for children to replace her own. Yeah, that's a pretty intense backstory, or what I call an average Latina experience. Look, Llorona doesn't even look that scary. To me, she just looks like if a goth girl fell into the pool. Also, another thing, in the movie, when Llorona comes to you, you will hear the sound of her weeping. And then, when she appears wearing her wedding dress. That's not the opposite of scary. A girl crying.
That's not it. I don't like it. I don't like it. That's not. No, that ain't a good ghost.
Wedding dress.
That's not it.
Anybody with a brain knows that is a once in a lifetime chance. That's literally how Ross backs Rachel. And believe it or not, despite how deadly she is, Llorona literally—
That's not it, dude. Y'all hitting that? Yo, chat. Genuine question. If this shorty came up to you right now, this shorty right here on screen, that shorty right there on my screen, are you gonna hit one of these? Okay. Are you gonna hit one of these? Yo, that was weak. That was weak as hell. I was scared to knock my chicken. But you know one of these, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Are you? I know. I'm good. No, thank you.
Zero danger to you. I mean, this woman is so blinded by love that she
Okay.
chose to haunt random children instead of haunting the husband that actually cheated on her. You can't make this up. She is perfect. So if Llorona appears at your house, don't see it as a curse. See it as an opportunity. Now,
you keep
another
Llorona.
ghost I've got to mention is Helena Ravenclaw from Harry Potter. She was the daughter of Rowena Ravenclaw, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts, and she is definitely the baddest ghost in the whole school. Damn, the whole franchise.
It's a normal
the only problem is that, you know, you can't really touch the ghost in the Harry Potter universe. But I'm just saying, she can fly through me any day. Next, we've got the Slit-mouthed Woman.
Chat, y'all hitting that chat? She looking like Melina straight off of Mortal Kombat. Y'all hitting that? I know a couple y'all hit Melina, so y'all like those right there, huh?
You know, she's that Japanese ghost with a big scary cut on her face. Anyway, here's a preview. She likes to go around asking people, do you think I'm pretty? And if they say no, she'll kill them. She's a pretty popular ghost, which is why there's so many versions of her throughout the years. My favorite one has got to be the one from the 2007 movie, Carved. This movie made me realize that Japanese ghosts are just too pretty. I'm telling you, they cast the best looking woman to play the ghosts.
So I'm saying, like, this is y'all type right here. This is just, y'all like this ghost. Like, I don't know. I don't see the vision, man. I don't see the vision.
Every time. It makes no sense. And I'm not being crazy. I am not the only one who's thirsting over the Slit-mouthed Woman, because this lady literally has her own rom-com manga. That's right. The protagonist takes one look at the Slit-mouthed Woman and decides, I'm gonna marry her, which is so relatable. And lastly,
so you're trying to tell me you look at the Slit-mouthed Woman, you want to marry her too? Oh, where's the button? Okay. I see you get your inspiration from Egg Person.
I'm completely sober when I say this,
you know Ball, Egg Person.
I think the Slit-mouthed Woman from JJK has potential. Next, we've got Alma Wade from the Fear series. This game shows you what happened when you lock a girl with psychic ability up in a lab and run experiments on her entire life. Turns out when she dies, she'll come back and haunt you as a pretty hot ghost. So yeah, an evil corporation tried to make money out of her power, but then they realized that she's just too powerful. So instead, they put her in a coma and locked her up in a vault, where she eventually passed away at the age of 26. And that's how she became a ghost with psychic abilities. So in reality, her ghost looks like this. But in Fear 2, and spoiler alert, she uses her ability to make herself look hot. You see, for some reason, in the second game, Alma wants to have a baby, which is a wild thing for a ghost to want. But still, she turns herself hot in order to, you know, attract potential
Yo, what's good, Hudson Martian?
Daddies. And you know what the crazy thing is? By the end of the game, she actually got pregnant. It is unclear if she reanimated her body somehow, or maybe her power is just that strong. But now we know that ghosts can have babies.
So she has a ghost baby. What's the point of a ghost baby? What is the baby just dead? Did the baby spawn and dead? What? A ghost baby?
And of course, we also got Sadako from the Ring franchise. She is definitely the most popular ghost on this list. You probably know her as that sexy ghost that crawls out of the TV. Similar to Alma, Sadako was born with psychic abilities. But then, her stepdad pushed her down a well because he was afraid of her power.
Pushing your daughter down a well is diabolical, bro. That is crazy. Death by the well, bro. That might have to be a top 10 LDAD moment of all time. Why would her father do her like that? That's insane, dog.
Her stepdad pushed her down a well because he was afraid of her power. So Sadako became a ghost. Then she created the cursed video tape. If you watch this tape, you will die within 7 days unless you show the tape to someone else. Now, there's a lot to unpack here. First of all, while we don't get to see her face much in her ghost form, we've got to remember that back when she was alive, Sadako was extremely beautiful, to the point that she landed a role as a lead actress in an acting troupe. So why would she look any different as a ghost? If you were to push her hair to the side, you might see an angry she would still be just as pretty. Considering that Sadako was supposed to have been rotting in a pool of water for years, she actually looks pretty clean. Her hair is not even wet, and her dress is bleach white. Forget clean girl aesthetic, we're doing clean ghost now. Her ability is also pretty sexy. Like the hot Sadako meme originates from that one scene where she crawls out of the TV. Now, let's be real, even if she's a vengeful spirit, literally cry tears of joy. You cannot possibly expect me to be afraid when my tormentor is hitting a downward dog. Now it makes sense to me why all her victim makes this silly face. I'm trying to make a silly face too. And one more thing.
Hey, no, wait, Mo, you might be cooked. You might be cooked.
In actuality, Sadako doesn't even care about killing people. She just wants as many people to see her tape as possible. That's why when you show the tape to someone else, your curse is lifted. So, an attention-seeking girl who would do anything to make people watch her tape?
Does it stick? It's crazy, my boy. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that?
I think today, Sadako would definitely start a cursed OF account. And before we go, let's do a lightning round. The Woman in Black. So after Harry Potter graduated from Hogwarts, he became a lawyer, and that's when he struck gold because this guy was haunted by one of the baddest ghosts ever. I mean, just look at her. The lady in the lake. No face, nice body, case closed. And lastly,
I'm at school. Hey man, what up, Slick? Thanks for stopping by the live.
So there you have it. These are the baddest ghosts according to me. Dude, give me some good suggestion in the comment section below so we can get a part 2 going. And remember, shame is for the weak.
Wow, bro. Shame is for the weak, bro. Egg person, you is an elite gooner, my boy. Elite goon ball.